Imagine thinking that depression was that easy to fix. Crying, laughing emojis before and after text. Imagine defending the idea of depression. It's so crazy. And big up man like Andrew Tate. I watch a lot of his podcasts and that. It's so crazy that I've never met a man before, but we have the exact same pretty much ideas on things and we've experienced a lot of the same things. And when I say experience a lot of the same things, I don't even mean living the same lives. I'm not talking about that, but like you've dealt with the same sorts of people and him and I have never came into contact. So obviously he talks about depression not being real and I've spoken about depression not being real. I actually went out of my way to react to a previous video that I made like 4 or 5 years ago talking about depression is not real because I don't want some idiot coming along in the future say, oh, you're only saying depression is not real because you heard Andrew Tate talking about it. This video was made 4 years ago. You can even tell it was 4 years ago because I didn't even speak the Ras Clark same back then. And this is before I've never heard of Andrew Tate, yeah? Back then I was saying that depression is not real. So anyway, he was saying in some of his videos, and obviously all of his videos, but a couple of his videos we're watching and that, yeah, he was saying that like he's come across people that are defending the idea of depression. He will tell them depression is not real and they'll be like, you don't understand, depression is real, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. You can't, yeah, I can't be fixed. My issue can't be fixed. I'm depressed. And it's so crazy. I know a chick who man used to deal with and that. And I remember like this is before I was on the internet. Yeah. 6, 7 years ago. This chick would tell me, I'm depressed, I'm depressed, I'm depressed. And I'm saying like, yo, you're not depressed. Like, you need to just get up and get over it. And I remember she said, the worst thing you could ever say to a depressed person, and one thing you should never say to a depressed person is just get over it. She was really defending the idea of depression. Oh, I have a chemical imbalance in my head. No, you're living a shit life. Now, the reason why this individual was depressed, and the reason why 99.9% of people are depressed is because they are lacking something. They're not living a fulfilled life. They're not going anywhere. They're very pretty much stagnant in their life. Now, this girl happened to get broken up with by her boyfriend or her ex. He left her for another woman. She wanted to, off herself, if you get what I'm trying to say. You got to be careful on TikTok nowadays and that. By way of a bridge. She wanted to off herself. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm thinking to myself, like, if that guy came back into her life and, you know, got with her and they lived well and, you know, they got back into a relationship, I guarantee you she wouldn't feel depressed anymore. I guarantee you. But of course she's going to feel depressed. She's in a shitty basement flat. She's been dumped by her ex and she's broke. I mean, if I was living in a shitty basement flat and I was broke, I'd fucking be depressed as well. Not really, but you understand what I'm trying to say. So being depressed is all circumstantial. Why is it that most people who are depressed, they're broke? Why is it most people who are depressed are not going anywhere in life? Why is it most people who are depressed, other people wouldn't want to live their life? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's all circumstantial. And most of these depressed people, like I said, I believe I said in that previous video, if you give them £2 million or £20 million, depression gone, just like that. Just like that. It's because they're broke. So, and rich people who are depressed, some people, no matter how rich they get, no matter how successful they get, they will look in the mirror and still see a piece of shit. And obviously, if they go to a therapist for 5, 10 years, take pills that are gonna mess with their quote unquote brain chemistry, of course you're gonna be fucking depressed. Of course, these therapists want to keep you in a state of depression. How the fuck are they gonna make any money? How the fuck is a therapist gonna make any money if he sees a client one time and he never sees them again? How the fuck's my barber? Big up man like John Barber. How the hell is he gonna make any money if he cuts every person's hair one time and never sees them again? You need repeat customers. So of course, the therapist is in their best interest to keep their clients depressed in a state of depression, keeps them coming back. Imagine you as a therapist, you're running a business, and every client you saw, you fix them, bam, then they disappear. You never see them again. How much money? You're gonna make more money seeing them again, right? Rather than seeing them that one time. So that's how they make their money. They keep you in a state of depression, so you keep coming back. Imagine, yeah, you was a PT, personal trainer, you're training people at the gym. Are you gonna make more money seeing one client one time only, or seeing one client, that particular client, once every 2-3 days? You got 3 sessions a week for 10 weeks. You're going to make more money, right? So it's within your best interest to keep seeing these people over and over again. I know someone who had a PT and they told me that a lot of their clients don't even really seem to lose that much weight. Yeah, I know why. The guy's trying to keep them fucking overweight or not improve them that much so that they stick around. In that sort of situation, though, I would say you can't train everyone forever, and you should just get people to a stage where they're happy with themselves and make human beings do what they do best, run their fucking mouth, and then you will get other clients by extension. But yeah, man, it's crazy that these people out here will be defending the idea of depression. Why would you defend something? Why would you really defend something that's messing up your life? Just like people that look like me, yeah, defending the idea of black oppression. I don't know why. It's because it's an excuse to be a failure. A lot of people, they love to claim they're depressed because it's an excuse for them to be a failure. But go ahead, keep defending the idea of depression and stay broke. You know, I'm sitting in the dining room of one of my 5 properties and I don't care. Yeah, I've got money, I'm not depressed because I'm making progress in my life. So, you know, feel free to stay in your council house or your housing association house and claiming that depression is ruining your life. Stay broke.